Imagine standing outside the gates of an opportunity. No connection, no hope. Everyone that got in through one connection or the other. That was my reality. Just me and my determination. There was no connection. There was no hope from anywhere. But what happened taught me that persistence and faith can open doors that seemed locked forever. Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ada. If you're just seeing my face for the first time, you're welcome. But if you're a returning subscriber, I love you and I appreciate you. I do not take you for granted. I appreciate you for always coming back. Thank you. Today I'm going to be sharing a story of how I had a major breakthrough in a world of who knows who, a world of connections, a world where every other person gets a job because he got a recommendation, he got a note from a top person from one big company or the other. In fact, I was told to go and look for somebody that would do this, but my background was humble. I had just graduated and I needed to get something doing to support my family, and that was my drive. Please stay tuned, don't go away, and I'm sure you'll pick up one or two lessons from my story. Graduating from the university with a very good grade in a viable discipline, I thought my dream job was just going to land on my laps. And so, with determination, I started searching. I was going from office to office, dropping resumes in offices. But getting calls like that, it wasn't forthcoming. Every morning I wake up, after saying my prayers, I'll dress up like somebody who had a job doing, and I'll step out of the house to go and look for something to do. I felt that sending CVs, applying online alone probably would not do the trick. I had to go out and source for these jobs myself. So on this particular day, I was passing by a location and I saw a crowd of people, well-dressed young professionals. They came in their cars. You could see that they had good jobs, but they were coming to this location. So out of curiosity, I stopped by to ask what was going on, and I was told that a big conglomerate was going to be established and they are sourcing for the best hands to run this conglomerate. I was excited. This was an opportunity for me to get that dream job that I had so much wanted. And of course, that day was fast spent. The next day I came early in the morning, well dressed, with my well-designed resume, and I stepped into the reception. Walked in majestically like the professional that I am, and I gave the receptionist my resume, and he looked at it, looked at me, and just put KIV, 6 months. For those who don't know this, KIV means keep in view. That means my resume was going to be kept in view for 6 months. He just added it to another pile of resumes he had by his side. I'm trying to tell him, recruitment is ongoing now. Why would you keep my resume for 6 months? It doesn't make any sense to me. But he told me that's the best he can do, and he dismissed me for me to walk away. I started to talk to people around that location. I spoke to people I saw hanging around. Some had been interviewed, they are doing documentation. Some were already meeting in groups, units that was going to be established on how they would kickstart the organization. And there were others like me who were also trying to get slotted for interviews. In my very presence, I saw people who came with recommendations, complimentary cards from top people in the society. And immediately the man read those complimentary cards. He just slots them in. He gives them the pass for them to be assigned interview dates. I remember one particular time somebody came with a complimentary note, and I think the chairman had a problem with this person, and he was telling the man, why is he sending a note to me? Because of one thing or the other they had in the past. He said he wasn't going to listen to the young man, that the young man should go back, and he's not going to sign him in and all that. And I was like, so this is all about connections. How do I get in? How do I pass this stage that I am in? I don't know anybody, none at all. Somebody was even asking me, don't you know the ED of any insurance company? This man was an insurance man. Don't you know the ED or somebody that is top? I said, I don't know anyone. And truly, I don't know anyone. If I knew somebody, I probably wouldn't be on the streets looking for a job. I probably go to those people to give me recommendations or to just slot me in to get something doing. So one fateful day, I was just there on the reception as usual. I just sat down there. I was just wondering and thinking, and somebody that will resume in the location from morning and be there till afternoon, late afternoon, and even almost towards the evening. And then the chairman himself came downstairs and left. And I was like, what am I waiting here? The man that will recommend an interview has gone. And I asked the lady by my side, where is he going to? He said he attends an evening service on that particular day. He told me the location of the church where he attends that interview. And I just carried my bag, defeated for that day. I went home disappointed again. I've been going there consistently for days, trying to get this slot. I got defeated. I was determined. I wasn't ready to give up. I had a friend who were both job seekers together. Usually, it was job seeking that made us. We connected while we were job seeking. We met and we became friends. And every time he kept saying negative things, how the country was never going to be good, how he has given up, how nothing good was going to come out, how he would not be able to get a job like that, how his only connections that would work. I told him about this location. We were both coming together initially, but he stopped. Said he's not going to that place again, that nothing will come out of it. They are corrupt people and all that. But I knew what I want. I had to look back at the dependents, people who were depending highly on me. I needed to work. I needed to assist my humble family. I cannot just afford to dwell on negativity. I had to find a way. And so that evening when I got home, I was just thinking, after praying to God, I meditated, and then an inspiration struck. Everything is about connection, right? Well, I have someone who has the greatest of all connection. And the Bible says that God sits in heaven and He makes the earth His footstool. And that was that inspiration. That was all I needed. You want to know what happened next. I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm going to be sharing the concluding part of this testimony in the next video. Please share, subscribe, and press the notification bell so that you'll be first to see this video when I drop it. You won't believe what happened. Stay tuned. God bless you. Thank you.